This looks like a real friendly place.
Use the intercom to your right to speak with informed personnel. I can't speak with somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, look, this is the room I was locked in.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes it is. It looked bigger in the video.
Wow, I remember this room. Yeah, I'd like to speak with someone in person. I was arrested on a warrant that did not exist on August 22nd.
Okay, find the chief.
Did you say he'll find the chief, or did you say find the chief?
I think he meant he'll find the chief. How you doing, sir?
Hi,
I'm audio and video recording. I just wanted to let you know.
Okay.
On August 22nd, I was arrested by two sheriffs in the hallway moments before my preliminary hearing. And they told me, and I have it on film, on record, that they received a phone call that I had a warrant.
They just called us and said there's an active warrant.
It's impossible. I just seen the judge.
I'm going by what we just got to call
Let me see the warrant.
Okay, we will. We're going to take you downstairs. Steering thing back here.
What's the warrant?
I just want to know who is the person who called them and said I had a warrant.
No, a phone call was made to the warrants division from here, from this office. Phone call was made to the warrants division. The warrants division stated, yes, we have a warrant for his arrest. They faxed the warrant up to us. The deputies went up, placed you into custody, brought you down.
I'll show you the warrant.
No, the warrant would have been here, down here. You would have seen it when you came down.
They never showed it to me. They just said it was bogus. That's
Okay.
all I'm feeling.
Well, it wasn't bogus. It was vacated. In other words, it was either taken care of or the magistrate's office took care of it. Once we were informed that we were informed that that warrant was vacated, then you were released. In other words, we were acting under the assumption that there was a valid warrant out for you. They faxed it to our station, the warrants division, and they called us and advised us that that warrant was vacated.
I believe it was that gentleman right there who arrested me. He said, we received a phone call. You have an active warrant.
They just called us and said there's an active warrant. I'm going by what we just got to call
Let me see the warrant.
Well, he probably received a phone call from this desk.
Is it normal protocol to call the warrants division just because someone's in your building?
Do you do that with
No, there
everybody
must
who
have
comes
been.
through?
It just depends on. No, obviously not.
Are you aware of what the Fourth Amendment is?
Yes, I am.
The-
aware of the Fourth Amendment.
The Fourth Amendment.
I'm not going to get into an argument here about
This
the
isn't
Fourth
an
Amendment
argument,
or
it's just
anything.
No, I just want to
I'm
state a fact to you. That
I'm just explaining to you what occurred. We had what we believed was a valid warrant. It was faxed to this office. We acted on that valid warrant. As soon as we were notified that that warrant was no longer valid, you were released.
Okay, you arrested me 8 minutes before my preliminary hearing. Were you guys under the assumption that I was going to run because I voluntarily came to my preliminary hearing? Were you under the assumption that a warrant wouldn't have been taken care of by Judge Hiladio, the one who vacated my warrant in the first place a week prior to that? I don't understand it. Is this regular protocol? Do you always do that to somebody? Like whether you get a phone call or not? Like, I almost missed my preliminary hearing and the judge didn't seem to mind.
Did you or did you not miss your hearing?
I made it with seconds to spare. I was told to sit in this room right here after I was released and not
Right, sir,
move.
but my question to you is, did you have any problem with your preliminary hearing because of what happened here?
Yes, I did.
And that was?
That was if I would have listened to the direct lawful order from the sheriff and stayed right here, I would have missed my preliminary hearing.
They just handcuffed me on a bogus warrant. Now I'm probably going to miss my preliminary because of their screw up, because of their incompetence.
I would like to know what the probable
disobeyed-
cause
I'm not
was.
speaking with you, I'm speaking.
Hang on.
Okay.
I directly disobeyed the sheriff who threatened to kick my ass. I left this room and then I made it to my preliminary hearing. It's on film. He told me do not move.
And you filed a formal complaint on this?
I am in the process of doing so. I just
When,
wanted to
sir?
know, huh?
When?
When?
Today?
Yeah, when did this occurred? Well, how many weeks ago?
August 22nd. There's no
And
statute.
now?
There's a statute. of
I'm not
limitations
saying
on
there's a
this.
statute. You're not going to, listen, I know what you're trying to do, and that's not going to work.
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
I'm not trying to
explaining
get a
you-
rise out of nobody.
I'm just trying to explain to you that the
You're-
warrant that you were picked up on, we were under the assumption it was valid.
How often does that happen?
Well, it happens quite a bit. Well, it happens quite a bit. Well, it happens quite a bit.
Doesn't the left hand know what the right hand's doing?
Oh, sir, yes, they do. But this is a big operation, and you know that.
May I say
You know
something,
how-
sir?
Yes, sir.
Did you know that it's unlawful to run somebody for warrants without probable cause?
What's the probable cause?
American citizens are to be secure even in their papers, which means that without probable cause you're not even allowed to radio for somebody.
You're going to explain probable cause to me.
Absolutely, I study law.
Okay. Well, first off, you have no idea what you're talking about because it doesn't pertain to this.
Why doesn't it?
Because you were not run without prior knowledge. We had prior knowledge. Obviously, we made a phone call. The warrant was picked up. You were picked up. You were released.
But your prior knowledge was wrong. That's fruit of a poisonous tree.
I'm not going to argue with you, gentlemen.
Have a nice day.
You're wrong.
But your prior knowledge was wrong.
It's time for us as a people to start making some changes. Let's change the way we eat. Let's change the way we live. And let's change the way